The story begins with information about the divine visionaries, who are the most powerful magic users in the world. They use their magic for various tasks and protect the world from those trying to harm it. The divine visionaries are considered as if they were sent by God, and symbolize as God's own wands. Then, we see that the rumor of Mash cannot use magic, which becomes a significant issue in the entire academy, and all the coins from Lang Dorm go to Adler Dorm, bringing Mash and his friends one step closer to becoming toward divine visionaries. Then we see Mash and Finn. Mash says it's fortunate that the problem got resolved quickly. Now, they should celebrate. Upon hearing this, Finn questions if the problem has indeed been completely solved. We then see that Mash's friends worked hard to keep the information about Mash unable to use magic from spreading. However, a student approaches Mash and asks if it's true that he cannot use magic. Mash, in a low voice, confirms that he can use magic. Finn realizes their hard work has gone to waste. The boy understands that Mash is lying and cannot use magic. Then Finn starts taking Mash away from there, but at that moment, the boy tells Finn that saving a non-magical person might prove wrong for him. And you could also be expelled from the academy for it. Then Finn tries to muster the courage to tell the boy that he can stay with whoever he wants. Before Finn can say anything, Lance, using his magic, makes the boy fall to the ground. Lemon and Dot join them. Lemon mentions that Dot's injuries were worse than expected, with injuries all over his body. After school, there is a celebration. Mash mentions that now they have the coins from Lang Dorm as well, and they don't need to worry before the Divine Visionary Selection exam. Later, we see Finn wondering why Abyss and Abel are also present. He wonders why Abyss hasn't placed his doll down. Abel asks if anyone wants to play cards. Abyss warns that if anyone defeats Lord Abel in cards, he'll kill them. Lemon interjects, saying such matters are not discussed in a party, and serves him tea. Abyss, with a strange expression, thanks her. Abel apologizes to Lemon in place of Abyss, saying he is not good at talking to girls and can't even say the word, girl. Lemon then serves cream puffs to Mash, but cream puff falls. Even then, Mash picks it up from air and puts it back in his mouth. Later, we see Finn, who seems to feel out of place at the party. Abyss thanks Mash for inviting him and gives him a warning about Innocent Zero. Innocent Zero is the world's largest and most powerful criminal organization, searching for powerful magicians in the school. In exchange for Lord Abel's assistance, that organization granted him powers. Lord Abel needed coins, so he requested these powers. Abyss mentions that magicians with three-lined abilities are more dangerous and powerful. He hints that there might be a connection between the organization Innocent Zero and Mash. Abyss advises Mash to be cautious of Innocent Zero. He reveals that Lord Abel wanted to create a world where kind-hearted people, like his mother, could live. Abyss thanks Mash for stopping Lord Abel and believes that Mash can also create such a world with peace. Abyss expresses his desire to see this world. We then see the boy who was silently observing the party and trying to find evidence that Mash cannot use magic. However, when he notices Abyss, he is shocked and runs away when Abel approaches. Next we see, an emergency inquiry is taking place at the Bureau of Magic. Mash Burndead, who hide the fact that he cannot use magic, is under investigation. It turns out that, yesterday Mash received a note asking him to report to the Bureau of Magic. The vice director scolds Mash for hiding the fact even after getting admission to the academy, calling it a severe offense. He questions Mash about the creator of the world, and Mash assumes it might be some influential person. The minister then claims that God created this beautiful world and performed another miracle, allowing only humans to use magic. Mash is considered a threat to this magical system, and he is tasked with quickly finding a solution to this bug. Mash responds that things aren't perfect every time, but the minister insists that Mash doesn't get to decide, as it's their job. Suddenly, Ryo Grants, the captain of the Magic Security Force and a divine visionary, interrupts. He tells Mash that success is what matters in the end, and he should have more confidence in himself. Ryo believes Mash has the capability to become a great person. Minister asks, "Lord Visionary, what are you doing here?" Ryo Grants responds, "Mushroom Head, the world operates by rules, and those rules are made by the majority, and what will happen if you don't align with that majority?" The visionary simplifies it, saying, "Simple, you need to align with the majority, and that's it." Then, he challenges Mash to light a candle without touching it, emphasizing that magic is everything in this world. Mash is expected to show a miracle without having any magic in him and explaining how people can live in this world without magic. The minister finds it amusing because, without magic, no one can light a candle from a distance. Mash then quickly rubs a piece of wood on the ground and ignites the candle without touching it. This leaves everyone shocked. Mash declares that he will change the perspective of thinking worldwide with his own hands. Mash, thinking he can leave now, is stopped as his legs get stuck in sand. He punches himself, and with the sand covering his body, he manages to escape, asking what is happening. Other divine visionaries arrive, and they introduce themselves: Renatus Revel, Sarara Hallistone, Caldo Gehenna, Agito Tyrone, Safina Biblia, and finally, Order Maddle. Order accuses Mash of hiding his identity and getting admission to Easton Magic Academy, demanding the death penalty for his crimes. This shocks Mash and he becomes very sad. However, a magic parasite controls the minister, revealing that they are from Innocent Zero, and Mash belongs to them. A divine visionary questions why Innocent Zero wants Mash, and Mash responds that he doesn't belong to anyone, he only belongs to himself. The man then says that the world will be dominated by Innocent Zero. Then a divine visionary says that you are declaring war against the Bureau of Magic and we accepts it. He suggests removing the magic parasite, but the child warns him as it poses a significant danger, and the parasite can also attack him. The divine visionary insists that if he doesn't do it, who else will remove the magic parasite from the minister because he is the strongest here. However, Mash easily removes the parasite from the man. But then, the parasite goes inside Mash. Mash effortlessly removes it from his mouth, and the child is shocked to see this. Mash confidently claims victory, having defeated the messenger of their enemy. The divine visionaries decide Mash's fate. Order insists on death, stating that no one can defy the rules. The shocked Mash says he won't go with them, but Order transforms into sand and claims that Mash must die and come with them. Order raises his sand-covered wand to strike Mish, but Ryo intervenes, saying they cannot decide alone whether he lives or dies. Then, a sword attack interrupts them as Rain, with Wahlberg, appears. The episode concludes there. If you like the explanation, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.